claw longer than a combat knife was discovered in Argentina. Scientists were stunned, realizing it belonged to a fierce predator.
How is that possible here?
This predator was real and far scarier than movie monsters. Its claws could slice flesh effortlessly, almost elegantly. This marks the beginning of the story of the Megaraptors. They were fast, deadly, and unlike any other predator known. Everything started with the mysterious claw uncovered decades ago. Initially, researchers believed it came from a giant raptor's foot.
Look at the reference photo. The artist clearly exaggerated the curve here.
But new findings soon revealed a shocking truth.
And this groove confirms the muscle attachment we hypothesized.
This enormous claw was actually from a hand, not a foot. A 30-centimeter hand claw changed everything about this creature. It proved Megaraptor hunted using its hands, not its feet.
The foot claw was likely for balance.
Later discoveries confirmed many species shared this deadly feature. Their second finger also carried large curved killing claws. Even the third finger possessed sharp cutting tools. Keratin sheaths made the claws even longer in life. Their arms were muscular and highly flexible compared to other predators. This allowed slashing strikes or powerful stabbing attacks. Their reach was longer than many theropods of similar size. This unique design made their arms deadlier than their jaws.
Very few
Predators in history relied on arms as their main weapon. Megaraptorans were an extraordinary exception. Against large prey, they delivered deep cuts to weaken them. Once weakened, prey was torn apart with coordinated strikes. Smaller prey suffered a more disturbing fate. They were lifted, pinned, and stabbed like living skewers. Flexible shoulders gave them powerful upward lifting motion. Victims had almost no chance to escape once caught. Their teeth weren't the main killers, but still dangerous. Some species had tyrannosauroid-like front teeth. Others had blade-shaped teeth resembling carcharodontosaurs. Some even held fang-like teeth seen in smaller predators. Despite weak bite force, tooth efficiency made them effective. Their deadly arms compensated for any jaw limitations. This combination made them one of the most unique hunters ever. Many fans compare Megaraptors to the fictional Indoraptor. Both shared long arms, agility, and frightening claws. But real megaraptors had longer and sharper weapons. Indoraptor's teeth were small and meant for gripping. Megaraptors had true cutting and stabbing teeth. Some real species matched or exceeded Indoraptor's size. In many ways, reality surpassed fiction. Soon, more Megaraptorans were discovered across several continents. One of them was Australovenator from Australia, fast and lightweight. Despite being 6 meters long, it weighed only around 310 kilograms. Its light frame made it one of the speediest predators of its time. Erosten from Argentina had a body size similar to the Indoraptor. It also had extremely hollow bones, reducing weight significantly. Then came Tratayania, a heavily armed predator over 8 meters long. Each discovered species added new clues about this mysterious family. But none were as shocking as their most recent giant, Maip. Maip macrothorax was described in 2022 from Patagonia, Argentina. It stretched up to 10 meters long, rivaling big allosaurs. Its estimated claws reached 37.5 centimeters, record-breaking length. This made Maip the longest clawed predator in Earth's history. Maip hunted armored and large herbivores, including hadrosaurs.
Oh my God, look at the size of it.
Some researchers think it could even attack titanosaurs. Its name comes from Aunikic mythology, meaning shadow of death. This description fits perfectly with its deadly adaptations. Maip likely ruled the ecosystems of late Cretaceous Patagonia. But it wasn't alone. Other megaraptorans also reached huge sizes.
We're looking at nearly 2 meters.
In several regions,
Okay,
they were the
Start
top
Jackson's
predators
score
of their
here.
environment.
Make sure the grid references are exact before you finalize that.
Their rise followed the extinction of Carcharodontosaur giants. With the old giants gone, Megaraptorans expanded and diversified. They quickly filled the vacant apex predator role across many lands. One reason for their success was their extremely hollow bones. Their bones were filled with air spaces, making them much lighter. Only Neovenator matched them in skeletal hollowness. Being so light allowed them to run faster than similar predators. Their legs were long, slender, and built for speed. Some scientists call them the cheetahs of the Cretaceous. This speed allowed quick direction changes during hunts. They excelled at ambushes, striking before prey reacted. Even large individuals moved with surprising agility. Their center of gravity improved balance during movement. Despite their size, they could chase smaller prey effectively. Speed made them deadly both in pursuit and close combat. Their arms could strike precisely even at full sprint.
The detail on this
No
T-Rex
other
skull
predator
is
relied on forelimbs as effectively as they did.
Tyrannosaurus horn confirms the dating.
Their bodies represented a rare blend of speed and violence. Such adaptations also made fights among themselves dangerous. And fossils show they sometimes fought brutally with each other. The most famous evidence comes from a wounded Megaraptor skull. Two puncture marks perfectly match the teeth of another Megaraptor. Infection spread deep, and the animal likely died from the wounds. Megaraptorans lived across South America,
It confirms
Australia,
the robotic theory, doesn't it?
Japan, and Thailand. Their fossils suggest they favored humid, lush environments. Floodplains and coastal forests provided ideal hunting grounds.
Look at the striations.
Abundant prey made these
Very
regions
careful with the
perfect for
brush.
agile
It looks
predators.
like a femur.
Yes, definitely a large herbivore.
Early theories suggested they hunted fish using long claws,
Look at this ridge.
but later
It
evidence
changes the
rejected
entire
this idea
classification.
completely.
That's true. The timeline is wrong.
It has to be. See how it aligns.
Their anatomy shows they were fully terrestrial hunters. They shared territory with carcharodontosaurs in earlier times. These giants forced megaraptorans to rely on speed, not strength. But after carcharodontosaurs went extinct, everything changed. Megaraptorans rapidly grew larger and took over top predator roles.
The neural complexity here suggests
Their
a higher
intelligence
cognitive
was
function
comparable to
producing fossils.
How does
carcharodontosaurs.
that compare to the encephalization quotient of modern predators?
This suggests strategic hunting, possibly similar to crocodilians. Crocodilians sometimes trap or lure prey. Maybe megaraptors did too.
Based on this femur, the
Muscle structure suggests
We need to
Their
excavate this
success
layer carefully.
across continents
the femur
shows
structure
their
here is
adaptability.
definitely consistent with the Megaraptor data.
They likely originated in Asia during the late Jurassic period. From Asia, they migrated to Australia in the early Cretaceous.
See how the glossophilus
Then they continued
aligns right
southward
here.
through
This supports the
Antarctica
drift theory
into South America.
And these shards match the layer.
This long journey explains their wide distribution today.
Look at this divergence.
Across millions of years,
It aligns
they
perfectly
became
with the
increasingly
artifact
specialized.
listed.
Their final forms, like Maip, were the peak of their evolution.
Theropod lineage
Megaraptorans
shows
survived
the size
longer
of
than
these
many
dinosaurs.
famous dinosaur families.
So this predates the largest tyrannosaurids by 15 million years.
Look at the articulation.
They lived an
here.
astonishing 84 million
It
years.
definitely matches the strata.
Throughout that time, they grew larger, faster, and deadlier. Their reign ended only with the catastrophic Chicxulub impact. The global collapse of ecosystems wiped out all non-avian dinosaurs. With them, the last Megaraptorans vanished forever.
The bear claws
Today,
almost
No predator carries claws as large or deadly as theirs.
Specialized this structure is for predation.
Nature has never again produced such terrifying weapons. Their legacy remains in fossils and in the nightmares they inspire.